You don't know what you don't know. Every day in life, there's an opportunity somewhere being presented to us. But because you do not know or recognize this opportunity when you see it, you feel like, there's nothing going on there. There's no opportunity. I can't seem to find, a way to make money. I'm trying to get a job. I don't see any job opening around me. I'm trying to connect with a certain group of people. Like, you want to strike a connection. You feel like you don't see it, because you are expecting that opportunity is just going to come and be screaming at you. Hello, look at me. I'm here. Come and take advantage of me so that you can be rich. Guys, I'm telling you, the biggest opportunity in this life, most times, they appear just right before our nose, and for one funny reason or the other, the universe has so made it like that it just appears so quietly. You see it, but because you are not giving it a much deeper thought, or you are not looking closely enough, naturally as human, we tend to look for that one big thing very far away. We keep looking for that one big breakthrough, an already made situation that would just pop in front of our nose and just shout at us and make us rich. This is what we have been defaulted to look at, and because of that, we daily pass thousands of opportunities just looking at us, not shouting, quietly hidden in the corner. And sometimes you will be amazed if somebody is to take your hands and say, look at this thing closely. That which you are looking for years has been hiding here. This is not me just talking some bullshit talk or something that I have not experienced. I experienced it myself. For 5.5 years, I was looking at an opportunity that was daily before my eyes. I have been in my warehouse since 2019, all right? And I have been driving from my home to my warehouse every given day. I can count the number of days that I wasn't at the warehouse. Basically, man, it's kind of loud here. There's a big tractor on the other side, and I don't know. I thought of making this video, but apparently these tractors, they have some work to do, and it's kind of messing up the whole thing. But it is what it is. We're still going to get it out somehow, because I'm aware that there might be somebody that this might be meant for, and when you see it, you will not be able to unsee it. All right, like I was saying, I can count the number of time I haven't been in my warehouse since 2019 December. All right, and because of that, I can tell you that this is absolutely true. You have an opportunity looking at you, for some funny reason you do not see it. I was driving every day between my home, my warehouse, sometimes coming home tired, coming home, feeling knocked out because there was no sales, because eBay, so many things. All right. Not until 2 months ago, I realized that there was something that I never ever paid attention to. And I'm just sitting here right now. This video is kind of coming from a very deep place in my mind. To realize that an opportunity like this was looking at me for the past 5.5 years or even longer. I never recognized it, never give it a thought, and now only for me to just stumble upon it. It wasn't even that I was actually actively searching for this opportunity, but this thing is there, because at the end of the day, we are looking for a way to increase our income, to make our financial situation better. This is all we do when we make content, when we sell, on eBay, when we do even work a job. The idea is you want to have a better situation of life. You want to be able to pay your bills. You want to be able to go for holiday. You want to be able to live above these bullshit things that just happen, that you are always broke, and your child asks you for money, you are angry, you are having so much friction with your wife because of money related issues. We want to be free from all these things, all right? And this is why we do all these things. So when this opportunity came up, I saw it and I was like, wait a minute. So you mean this has been here? I have been driving past, never ever saw it, never realized that this was a possible thing that I could do while even doing my reselling business, while also creating content. Don't get me wrong, when we create content, we tend to give value to people. Like this content I'm making now, this channel is not even monetized. You know, I'm just telling you, look within the things around you. Yes, you might be looking for an opportunity in another state. You are sending a lot of applications to, you know, to different organizations all over the world, and sometimes nobody's replying you. You are receiving a lot of rejections. You are trying to, you know, look for a supplier of a particular inventory that you say. You are digging deeper, you know, sleeping on your computer, looking at suppliers in China, in France, wherever you are looking at. Without you looking at what's happening right on your street, you will be surprised that at the end of the day, that which you seek, more often than not, the universe has created a situation where that thing is pretty much just close to your nose, waiting for you to look deep enough, to be calm, to be still, to identify this thing. You know, ever since I received this opportunity just 2 months ago, and it has literally changed the trajectory of my life. And I'm just sitting here, I'm wondering to myself, you mean 5.5 years ago this thing was here? I never took a look at it, you know. But it's never too late. It is what it is. As soon as you can identify that opportunity, it might take you 10 years to identify it. It might take you 20 years. It might take you 30 years. But as soon as you identify that opportunity and you have seen it and said, look, this is it. This is that which I have been looking for. I have finally found it. The next thing you want to do is to put it on rinse and repeat as quickly as you can. Give it your best. Grab the opportunity by the neck like that. Yes, I finally have you. And squeeze it as you know, as strong as you can. And this is, you know, when the opportunity comes like that, it just comes like boom. If you do not take advantage of it, you miss it, and that might be it. You might have to wait again until everything, the universe and everything, just kind of creates the situation for that thing to occur. When this happened to me, I have taken it by the horn, as they literally. I am going to hold this opportunity and try to use it as much as I can to my advantage. Of course, this is not the end stop. This is just, you know, a phase in that mission wherever I'm going, my ultimate end state, which is the end goal of my life. All right, this is just one of the opportunities. More opportunities will come, but as soon as these kind of opportunities come, we shouldn't be so busy not to be able to identify it. We shouldn't be so, you know, carried away with searching for things that do not exist or things that exist whereas, as to miss the opportunities that daily look at us. For some of us, the opportunities might just be in our kids. For some of us, the opportunity might be in that relationship that you are currently handling with so much disrespect right now. For some of us, that opportunity might even be a job that you scornfully go to. You are so demotivated, you are so unhappy about the job. The opportunity might just be right there. It could be a co-worker, it could be, you know, your neighbor. You know, this is how it is. It's always like that. It could be hidden somewhere so close that you might never tell that that is the opportunity that you have been waiting for. For some of us, the opportunity might even be in your business. You might be running a small business, like a small eBay shop, or like a small content creator, or a media engine, or a media company, a small service-based company, and you are asking yourself, when am I going to make it? When am I going to be free? When am I going to be financially free? The opportunity might just be right there. Only if you look deep enough, you will not be able, you know, to find it. But when you find it, if the universe puts one or two together and you are able to finally find this opportunity, first of all, you're going to be shocked. In that state of shock, do not just relax. You want to give it your best. Go for it. Put it on rinse and repeat. And you will ultimately be glad you did. Until I see you again in the next video. Peace out.